Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, HaKadosh. Double honor to the other apostles of Great Millstone, also known as GMS. And salutations to the Most High's men in the four corners of the earth that are pushing His word of sincerity and truth. And Shalom to the sisters that support and subscribe wholeheartedly to the message of deliverance and salvation of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It's your brother, Young from GMS, Mississippi, with the intrinsic topic through the Spirit and power of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, going into doing what's right. The law, statutes, and commandments that were written and established, that were given unto Moses in the form of the 10 Commandments, were to solidify the proper way to live life. And before that they were placed on stone tablets, it was an oral conversation that took place from generation to generation. So to do good was passed down verbally and vocally before the laws are written on tablets of stone, which also resemble the stony hearts that the children of Israel will have. But nonetheless, the law, statutes, and commandments are the guide book into, quote unquote, as I started, doing what's right or doing the right thing. Because as easy as it is to do the wrong thing, it's just as easy to do the right. It's just the wrong thing has a better feeling and sensation towards the flesh than oftentimes doing the right thing, because doing right doesn't always yield an immediate dopamine effect. It doesn't always remedy an immediate hit into satisfaction or into gratification or into a sensation that is almost like adrenaline. But doing evil, doing wickedness, hiding, lying, thieving, robbing, stealing, so on and so forth, those give off adrenaline rushes and dopamine kicks inside of your psyche, inside of your mindset, almost like to the point where it gives you chill bumps throughout your body. Why? Because you're doing that which you believe is in the dark, and you have this overwhelming sensation of am I going to get away with it? You know, but that's Satan whispering unto you. You know, because as Satan claimed he is in the book of Job, it says that he's a roaring lion walking around about the earth seeking whom he may devour. And that's why you have to become a lover of yourself. You have to inquire in being the best version of yourself. You have to get to a level to where you only want to do good unto yourself. And that comes with a certain level of selfishness. Because in order for you to be beneficial unto others, you have to first be beneficial unto yourself. In order for you to have love and compassion toward others, you have to have love and compassion towards yourself. And that falls into the categories of doing good. That falls into the category of keeping the Heavenly Father's laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. A lot of things go into what we call life, and it's not simply religion, it's not simply reading, it's not simply doing videos, it's not simply praying, it's not simply fasting, it's not simply working out, it's not simply having balance. There are a lot of things that goes into you developing and becoming the best version of yourself and still being able to do the right thing. Because the imbalance in the spirit is what causes the slips and the slides in being carnal. The imbalances in the body is what brings forth sickness, ailments, and disease. And that's why knowing what to do, which is the the right thing, so to speak. And doing it with perfect balance, you're able to cover all aspects of this thing called life. And the best thing that a man can go through is experiences. The best thing for a man is trial, tribulations, and being able to overcome obstacles and troublous and perilous events. Whether it's individuals with bad intentions, or whether it was poor decision making, and then now you have to reap the consequences of your actions. But the Most High has granted you the strength and the mental and spiritual fortitude to be able to overcome. And as a different topic, a different subject matter, that particular point there is very important to take heed to. Because even when you go into the persecution that befell our forefather Job, you know, what did his friends, his so-called friends, murmur against him? They immediately went into, oh, what sin has he committed against the Heavenly Father? But not even realizing and understanding the Most High was trying him. The Most High was purging him. The Most High was well pleased with him as a man, and even more pleased with him after his tribulation passed, after his persecution passed. And he had to pray for those that murmured against him. And I'm telling you, it is very important to be spiritual. It's very important to be understanding. It's very important to get outside of you and have a different perspective and a different viewpoint, to where you're always allowing yourself to be a sponge. And that way you're always able and capable to accumulate more wisdom, more knowledge, more understanding, more experience. You're able to answer and give answer unto all men. And along with that, you're able to always do the right thing. Because guess where the wrong thing always comes from? You. Me. Us. Ourselves. The good, bad, the wrong, and the ugly always comes from oneself.
Toma la salida de la derecha.
So in order for you to conquer yourself, you have to place yourself under subjection, which is discipline. And especially when it comes to, as I mentioned, you know, getting outside of yourself, because we're the ones that, for the majority of the time, always get in our own way. You know, we always hinder the next blessing, or we always hinder the next opportunity, or we always hinder that good that the Most High blessed us with. Because oftentimes the Most High has already answered our prayers. You know, but us not being spiritual enough, or us not being understanding enough, we shun it off to the side, even though we prayed for those life rafts that the Most High has been throwing. But that comes with experience. You can't shun experiences. You can't shun opportunities. You can't shun different options that the Most High presents to you, because it's not wrapped in the wrapping paper that you preferred it to be in, or it doesn't have the correct colored bowl that you had your dream about, or the hands that were holding it in your vision didn't have enough lotion on them, so you reject the gift altogether. The same way that we read the scriptures and we say that, you know, some angels crept in, you know, unawares. You know, the Most High sends you blessings. He sends you understanding. He sends you certain revelations that you're unbeknownst to. You know, so you have to take that with a grain of salt as well, and understand that the way the Most High moves in mysterious ways, the Most High is always mysteriously dealing with you. But you have to allow yourself to do good and know that each particular event, each particular opportunity, each particular circumstance, all of that is for you to be able to decipher yay or nay, move this way or that way, accept or reject, so on and so forth. But above all things, be spiritual. Until next time, it's Shalom.